Have you ever wondered why it appears to be so easy for some people to receive great wealth and why some people are constantly struggling when it comes to money and their finances? Hello, beautiful souls. I hope you're all doing well. If you are watching this video, then it is something that you are needing to hear. So please stay tuned. I want to get straight into this with you today. So let's do this. Did you know that attracting money is no different to attracting relationships or your specific person or a new love interest? Now, if you've watched a lot of my videos about relationships and simply how our energy needs to be vibrating at the same frequency of the desired outcome, then let me share this shocker piece of information with you. It is exactly the same for money. Money, just like everything else, is energy. And when you are aligned and vibrating within at that frequency of being somebody that is abundant to experience the desired outcome, with those feelings within of being rich and wealthy and prosperous, what you are doing is you're shifting from your old identity of lack of money into this new identity of somebody that has the outcome that they want. And when this is done more dominantly, this is more of your dominant vibration, you will attract abundance, wealth, and prosperity to you. The money will flow. So, Natalie Dance, how do you do this? I hear you cry. How can I get my hands physically onto the cash? How can I do it? If it's just energy, how do I physically get my hands on that money? Okay, I'm going to break this down because I absolutely love money. I love receiving it. I love spending it. I love making it. I love talking about it. I love it. So get your pen and paper ready and let's do this. How do you bring wealth, success, abundance, and prosperity to you? How can you attract this to you? How can you physically get your hands on this wealth, this money, and bring it into your reality? Okay, I want you to think about love. I want you to think right now about the feelings of love. I want you to think about a person that you love. I'd like you to close your eyes if it is safe to do so. And I would like you to take your time and sit within the feeling of love with that person. Now, what I would like you to do is hold on to that vibration, that frequency within, that feeling of that love with that person, and slowly open your eyes. It's still there, like it is still with you, like you are with them right now. Now, if you haven't done this before, that may take a little bit of practice, but with practice, you will get there. So, and now I know what you're thinking is, I'm watching this video to get rich, and you're talking to me about falling in love. But you see, this is the easiest way for me to teach you about the frequency of money, and that money is energy. And this is exactly what I wish somebody was able to do with me years ago. So listen up, because I'm getting there and it will all make sense. Okay, so that feeling that you have right now within, when you think about love, when you think about being with that person, it's an energy that you're vibrating at. And before you thought about that person, about that love, being with them, you were on a frequency of, let's say, 98.5 FM. But now you are on the radio frequency of 99.9 FM. You are now aligned on the right frequency of where that love and that person is, because you are now vibrating at that new energy of love and connecting to love and this person just by thinking about them. And that is all. All that is an energy that is building within. And the more you do this, the more that momentum creates. You are building more and more and more within. This will then become your more dominant vibration to then attract that person and that love. Now, I intend that this is all making sense. So please comment below. Natalie, this makes perfect sense. This is just the same with money. What we are wanting to do with money, just like with love or the person, is to vibrate at that frequency. But this time it's a frequency of abundance, of money and wealth. And when done more dominantly, this will attract the wealth and the successes to you. So now it's time to pause the video, and I would like you to think, so with your pen and paper, think about right now, what would you be doing? What would your life look like if you were wealthy? How would you be living your life? What would you be experiencing? What would a day in the life of the version of you that was rich and wealthy and prosperous and abundant, what would you be doing? What would you be spending your time on? What would you be buying? Maybe you'd be buying a yacht. Maybe you'd be sailing around the Mediterranean. Maybe you'd be buying a bigger home, a nicer car, a better wardrobe full of clothes. Maybe you'd be buying better healthcare, first-class travel, private jets. It's time to dream big. Dive deeply into this. Now, you see, at this point, what can happen is that your mind can tell you that this isn't possible for you. Look how poor you are. Look how you live. Look at all those bills that you have, or all the debt that you are in. Maybe it even says you can't even afford to pay your next rental payment. You're wasting your time here. Just go get another crappy job that pays really badly, spend all the hours under the sun working. If that or something similar is what is happening, I want you to silently tell that voice to go away. And I want you to keep thinking about the dream life that you want and sink into the dream of the life that you want. Not the life that it's telling you that you're experiencing, or the life that you have allowed yourself to create. Allow yourself to get carried away. And yes, even feel delusional. Just daydream this big life that you've always wanted, where you are wealthy. Now, once you've done that, I'd like you to close your eyes and take a deep breath in with your hands on your heart. If that feels good for you, that's a choice. So take a deep breath in and out. And now what I'd like you to do is think about one of the things that you would be doing if you were that wealthy person. What would you be doing right now? Maybe you'd be getting on that private jet with your Louis Vuitton luggage. Maybe you'd be driving your family down the road in a beautiful new car, your dream car. Maybe you'd be with the girlfriends shopping in Chanel, sipping champagne. Maybe you'd be walking down the road with designer bags from all of the shopping that you have done in the most exclusive shops. Or you'd be waking up in the Maldives to a beautiful sunrise. Dream big. Maybe you'd be in your dream home with that big kitchen, and you're waking up, running down the stairs into the kitchen. Maybe you'd be stepping out of your beautiful home on a big, beautiful gravel driveway. It's time to spend some time sinking into these wonderful feelings and seeing yourself or feeling yourself living this life right now, closing yourself off from the 3D world and only focusing on the true world, the truth, the one that we create from within. And that's with your imagination. And that is how you create your reality. How does it feel living this way, experiencing these beautiful things? Sit with that feeling of relief, of calm, of peace, of abundance and joy and prosperity, the confidence that's flowing, the happiness, the love. Now, open your eyes, and that feeling will still be vibrating within you. This is the frequency of abundance and wealth. You have aligned to this frequency that, when done dominantly, and if you remain faithful to it, closing yourself off to the 3D reality, your 3D world, the world that you're currently living in, things will start to change. Now, we all have heard of these stories before, where we've heard of people winning the lottery. They get their winnings, like millions, only to, let's say, 5 years' time, be in more debt and more broke than they were before they won. Why does this happen? You know, this is the same for love, for the weight loss or the needed weight gain. Why is it that people destroy their chances of keeping the work or keeping the money or keeping the love or keeping the body that they want? Because you haven't got to the root cause of the subconscious stories that you are holding on to, those negative limiting beliefs that you are not yet aware of. What this means is that somewhere within you, deep within you, you are holding on to a story, an identity that you are not worthy of this money, that you are not good enough for this lifestyle. And it's the same with love, or as I said, you know, weight loss or needed weight gain. If you want to become the version of you to experience long-lasting wealth or long-lasting love, or to keep that weight off, or to keep that weight on, it is understanding why you have got to where you are in life without the life you have always dreamt of in the first place. And like I said, this isn't just for money. This is for all areas of your life. So when you can dive deep into the subconscious mind, we can lift and shift out what the root cause of the most deepest limiting beliefs are that you are holding on to about yourself. And when you know what this is, it is so easy then to revise your neural pathways, to reorganize them, to believe the opposite in, and that would then be creating the new empowering beliefs that override the old beliefs, those old stories, that old identity and that old version of you. You will then consistently, with consistency, develop and build within a new identity of someone that is worthy of this lifestyle, that is worthy of this abundance of money, that is worthy of living this loving, amazing life, that is worthy of this person, that is worthy of this body. There will be no if, buts, or maybes. It is the consistency of, once this has been uncovered, the root cause has been uncovered, to healing within, and with a strong daily self-love practice, consistency. When the money or the love or the desire comes in, you do not sabotage it, because you will have healed from within that deep trauma that had attached the negative emotions to a low vibrational one, and the root cause to it will have been shifted, lifted and shifted out of you, and you would have created this new identity of worth of the life that you deserve, the money, the love, the body. And therefore, any time a little nagging thought comes to you, you will have developed such a strong belief and a new identity within, you probably won't even notice it is there, because it does not align to your truth now. Now, I'm really, really excited to let you know that something is coming that is absolutely going to align to just how you can do this, and how you can do this with me, how we can do this together. So there will be no more self-sabotaging, no more receiving it and losing it, no more pain and hurt, no more lack, no more of those days. They will be gone. It is a limited offer. So keep an eye out on my YouTube channel and my social media platforms, my TikTok and my Instagram, links below this video, so you do not miss out on this exciting limited opportunity with me. So click the bell icon and subscribe if you haven't already done so, so you do not miss out on this incredible opportunity. If you are somebody that gets that love interest and then loses it, if you are somebody that receives money and then loses it, if you are somebody that loses the weight and then puts it back on, you need to be staying tuned to what this incredible offer is. It is limited. So like I said, click the bell icon, subscribe to this channel, join my social media platforms, because there's going to be a lot of messaging going out, and I would hate you to miss out on this incredible opportunity where we together will once and for all get to the root cause of what it is that you are doing, so you no longer go through this pain and heartache and heartbreak ever again. I really have enjoyed sharing this video with you guys. Please feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will be back, as always, very, very soon.